All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live at the DuQuoin State Fairgrounds. This is the first heat of the SIJHSAA Girls Class L State Cross Country Meet. Where our runners are in position. We will be going here momentarily. There's our whistle. And here we go. The runners are coming. Runners are making their way up the hill here at the fairgrounds. As soon as we get through the entire pack, we're going to try to get ahead of the main runners, and we'll follow the leaders around the course for a little bit. Alright folks, we're going to catch up with the leaders here in just a second. They're going to come around this curve. We're going to get ahead of them. We'll drive with the leader for a little bit, follow them down into the backside of our course. Tim, I'm going to stay off of the course, so maybe a little bump here. As long as I avoid this tree. Excuse me, guys. Coming through, coming through, coming through. You guys need to get back to camp. All right, looks like our leader's got about a 25-meter lead on the rest of the pack. Besides that, the runners are pretty closely grouped together. All right, folks, we're going to sit right here for a few moments. We're going to let the leader go out onto the backside of the course. As the pack comes through, we will catch back up with the leaders here in just a moment. We received a very strong afternoon storm today here at the fairgrounds about noon. For our Class S meet that we had earlier today, the weather was beautiful. The course was in perfect condition. Not so much for the Class L. The rain was a downpour. The course is very soggy at this moment, so the times are going to be a little bit off compared to what they were earlier today because of the conditions. The temperature has dropped probably about 20 degrees since this morning as well. So these runners are enduring a lot just to be here and being able to compete. All right, folks, we're going to move around. We're going to leave contact with the runners so that we can get ahead of them, get to the front of the pack, and then we will follow the front of the pack into the woods. All right, it appears that our leader has made it to the backside of our course here. They are approaching the 1 mile mark. Here in just a few moments, they will be coming around the curve and up the hill, and we will pick up with the leaders once they get up here with us. Alright, it looks like that we have a couple of runners that have made a move on the backside of the course here. The lead that our leader had at the beginning going into the back half has diminished significantly. Right now we have a 3-person race, it appears. Keep in mind, this is heat number 1 of the girls race. There will be a second heat that follows this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our leader has changed whenever they get into the woods. The uphill climbs in the woods are extremely slick because of the rain that we've had, so there's a possibility that going in as the leader, they may not come out as the leader. The pack is pretty closely marked together. In these conditions, it is anybody's race at this time. We are going to go ahead and go to the front so that we can pick up with our leader when they come out of the woods. Ladies and gentlemen, our leader has come out of the woods for the very first time. There's a short, about 100-meter run, and then they will enter the woods for a second time. catch back up and follow the leader all the way back to the finish line. Alright, we have our leader who's emerged from the woods for the final run. We're going to get in front of her, and we're going to make our way to the finish line. We'll stay in front of her all the way in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our leader is coming into the final stretch of our course. It's about 100 meters until the finish line. We are going to get ahead so that we can see her cross the finish line. And here comes our leader across the finish line. Again, this is the first place runner in our first. Other runners are making their way in. It looks like we have a battle coming in for third, fourth, and fifth. Very good run on those ladies' parts. As you can tell by the faces on these young ladies, this course is not an easy course to run, and the conditions make it even more difficult. They have ran a really well-run race today, in all spite of the weather conditions that we have. Yeah, I got 3 in the second heat. Several more runners are coming in. These girls are exhausted. This is a tough course. This is the weather has made it even more difficult than it normally is. You can see the pain and how hard of an effort that these girls put into this race. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we still have a couple of runners still on the track. In the meantime, our second heat of girls for the Class L are getting ready to run as well. So they are getting staged, and whenever these runners come in, we'll lose our feed for just a little bit while we reset everything. But we will be right back as soon as within a few moments. My toes are wet and they're cold. This is the last one. All right, our final runner has made it in